Hi everyone, my name is Melissa van Dijk and in today's video I want to show you how to make an egg roll. Now this is another one of my favorite egg-based breakfasts which I like to rotate with the omelette and scrambled eggs I've already shared with you in my previous videos. Now it is super easy to make, perfect for breakfast or even a quick dinner, and it helps to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the morning so no energy crashes or shaky feelings. And it helps to support clearer skin if you follow my steps and advice. So let's get started. So you'll need 3 eggs, preferably free range, then about 10 to 15 grams of butter, about 0.5 to 1 gram of fine rock salt, and I recommend avoiding sea salt because of potential microplastics, a bit of garlic, fresh or dried, a pinch of organic chili powder to add some heat, but this is optional, and finally some goat or sheep cheese, which is rich in healthy fats, beneficial bacteria, and easy to digest. Before we get started, I want to quickly pause for a moment to mention something really important, as I can't emphasize it enough. When choosing your herbs and spices, go with organic or independently tested non-organic versions to minimize pesticide residue or other toxic contaminants, because these toxins can cause gut issues, which then can cause skin problems and digestive discomfort. So in that case, you might be blaming the eggs and cheese when really it was the herbs and spices you've added. And with that in mind, let's get started with the preparation. First, crack the eggs into a glass or ceramic bowl. Next, add your fine rock salt. Then, give the eggs a light whisk, just enough to combine them. You don't want to mix them completely, as it's actually better if some of the white and yellow stay separated. That way your egg roll will have a nice subtle marbled look once it's cooked. Once your eggs are whisked, it's time to move over to the pan. Start by heating the pan over medium heat. You are aiming for a temperature of around 100 to 120 degrees Celsius, which is ideal for gently cooking the eggs without burning them. Then add a small amount of butter and let it melt slowly. Now this might sound a little extra, but trust me, it's worth it. If you have a kitchen thermometer or heat gun, use it to check your pan's temperature. And if you don't, consider getting one. It's a small thing that can really improve your cooking. Now controlling the heat makes a big difference because high heat can easily burn your eggs, which leads to the formation of age. These are harmful compounds that can contribute to wrinkles, breakouts, premature aging such as sagging skin and other skin issues. So keeping the heat low and steady does not only protect the nutrients in your food but also your skin's health. Alright, once the butter has fully melted and the temperature is just right, go ahead and pour in the eggs. Then immediately reduce the heat slightly. Next, sprinkle on your garlic and chili powder if you're using them. After that, add your cheese. I personally like placing it on just one side of the pan. That way, when we roll it up later, it spreads more evenly. Now, give it a moment to cook. No need to rush this part. Once you can lift one side of the eggs with a wooden spatula, you can start rolling. I like to pause briefly between each roll to make sure the egg is cooked through. And lastly, take it off the heat and let it rest in the pan for another few minutes. That way it will firm up and it won't cause any digestive discomfort, which is super important when you're aiming for clear, healthy skin. And here it is, your delicious, protein-packed and skin-friendly egg roll. Now this meal is the perfect way to start your day, as it keeps you full for hours and helps maintain your blood sugar levels to prevent those spikes and crashes. And you can pair this delicious breakfast with mineral or tap water, coffee, Lopin coffee or tea. But remember, when choosing your coffee or tea, to go for tested organic versions to avoid pesticides or other toxins. And don't overdo it with the sugar. You can add 1 to 2 teaspoons if desired. But the goal is to avoid those blood sugar spikes and crashes throughout your morning and ideally the entire day. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video and give this recipe a try, and if you have any questions, drop your comment below. Don't forget to give the big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And I'm now going to enjoy my delicious egg roll.